Hello, how are you? This is Virendra. Today I tell you the secret of India, why it is growing into such a powerful nation. Every nation has become powerful because of the dreams of its leader, the imaginations of its leader, the ideas put forward, how to make the India strong. India was a slave country. It has been always enslaved by the different invaders. They came to India to plunder it, to loot it, and take away all the fortune from this country. Because the Indians were divided. They never have a unity of purpose and unity of direction. They never have love, affection for the people of their nation. So India was always going through all the trials and tribulations, all sufferings. Divided people can never be peaceful in life. They will always be miserable. That was the bad luck for India. The selfish people, the liars, the betrayers. That is the history of India. So the Muslims comes, the Islamist comes. So dynasty were established. Then the Mughal camps. They all divided the Indian people. They made them fight among themselves. They made them fight among themselves. Rule over them for hundreds and hundreds of years. Then come the Britishers. They took advantage of all the divided house of the country. And they also started ruling India for a long, long time. Then the awakening came. A lot of Indians went abroad. They started educating themselves and they understand the importance of freedom, liberty, to live in your own nation which is free, where you have your own destiny to shape, where you can think about your people, when you can do something great for the people who are so poor, poverty, illiteracy, no education, suffering, torture, misery. That was the vision of so many great leaders. There are countless people, it is very difficult to count them. But the most successful person was Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He made a tryst with destiny and India became free under the leadership of so many stalwarts. Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, Mahatma Gandhi, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, Subhash Chandra Bose, and Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Lala Lajpat Rai. So many great people were fighting for freedom of the motherland that is India. Ultimately, the Britishers were becoming weaker and weaker. So when Subhash Chandra Bose made National Indian Army and start fighting allied with the Axis power, then the Britishers were almost at the verge of defeat. But because of the bombardment of the atom bombs at the Hiroshima and Nagasaki on 6th and 9th of August 1945, the Axis power were betrayed, and so Subhash Chandra Bose failed miserably to make liberty to the motherland India. Such a great hero of India, such a martyr of India, who lived for India, who gave every blood for India. That was the hero of India. His dreams came true, but he was not there to see that freedom. But he was always believing that whether he is living or not, but the moment India is becoming liberated, Indian people are breathing in the free atmosphere of this great motherland, his soul will be getting maximum pleasure and happiness in life. There were so many great leaders, Bhagat Singh, Chandrasekhar Azad, and so many innumerable people who sacrificed their life. But Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru get the credit. He was also suffering like anything. He was imprisoned several times in jails. But he has also a great dream to make India free. So under his leadership, India got freedom, independence on 15th of August 1945. Dear friends, what I tell you, the success of a nation or success of any individual starts with imaginations, with dream, with personal initiative, with accurate thinking, with self-confidence, self-belief and faith in certain great morality, the concept, freedom, liberty, emancipations of the mass that Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru had. And when India became free, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru became the first Prime Minister of India. Mahatma Gandhi was always at his backbone, a great man who always believed in peace, harmony, prosperity for the entire mankind, whose dream was to wipe the tears from every eye. Then Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru wanted to make India great, and he was educated in England. He saw the industrial revolutions. And because of that, the Europeans become superpower. The Americans, when they got independence in the 18th century, they liberated from the British Empire. They started become one of the most civilized countries in the world, one of the most advanced country technologically, and every way of life, the freedom, the greatest land on this planet. So that has also influence on the mind of the Indians. And then India started growing. Today India is in the move economically, industrially, and there is education. Poverty is vanishing. These all have been the dreams of the great leaders in this country. So dear friends, what I was telling you, these imaginations of some people can be transformed into realizations. The realizations of the success that comes through mastermind alliance. So many coherent forces working towards the common objectives and goal to make India strong. And that is very, very important in life. And that starts with faith, belief, conviction, daring, having the labor of love, passion to see India strong, patriotic feeling, the feeling to do everything, to make every sacrifice, willingness to give all the blessings God has given us, to work for the people, for their happiness, to wipe the tears from every eye of the Indians. Cooperation, concentration, getting success from our failures, and never saving die, saving everything, our energy, our resources, and streamlining towards the welfare of the mankind. First start from India. That was the very purpose of life. Then we have to follow the golden rules, that don't just live for yourself. The supreme thing on earth, what? Emerson told, the law of compensation. What you give to others, that is going to come back to you. So if you want to be happy, prosperous, having a positive mental attitude, start giving to others. Everything will come back to you. Kindness, compassion, large-heartedness, and always willing to serve, to help, to be used by the people of this country first, then to be used by the people of the world. So many great people did. The great Andrew Carnegie did it, and he always believed in the might of the people around him. That is called going extra miles, taking initiative, leadership. And you know what Andrew Carnegie said when he died in his epitaph? Here lies the man who was able to surround himself with men far cleverer than himself. And he was the man who selected Dr. Napoleon Hill as one of his great disciples to discover the philosophy of science of success. And Dr. Hill becomes so great because of the guidelines of such a great person. So dear friends, the very purpose of my life today is to tell you whether it is the success story of one individual or the success story of a nation, India, America, England, and for that matter Japan, China. These are all springing from the imaginations, the definition of purpose, the goal in their life. And as you told, all Nightingale tell, we become what we think about. And Dr. Hill told, whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve. So if there is a definite purpose for anything, individual or nation, or for that matter the world, it can be achieved. But that has to be backed by positive mental attitude, directing our total energy, like the laser beam, towards the achievement of the ultimate goal. Full concentration, controlling, directing the power of the Supreme Mind, which is the richest blessings of the Lord to us. And we are taking it free. We have not paid anything for us. We must understand the value of that. What Earl Nightingale told, that everything free coming to us, we never give importance to us. All the people on this earth They are freely available to us. Let's serve them. Let's love them. Let's care for them. Let's enlighten them. Let's give them opportunity to think and use the power of their mind, directing and controlling towards the destination, with a purpose in their life, with a goal in their life. And as you remember, Jesus Christ told, while giving a sermon on the hill, you ask, you will be answered. You seek, it will be found. And you knock at the door, it will be opened for you. Dear friends, I summarized my talk with the lessons. Dare to dream. God has given you the most fertile brain, which has immense power. Use that power by filling the mind with ideas, novel thoughts. Think. Think. You can do everything else. Believe in yourself. Have faith in yourself. Understand the very purpose of life. To become happy. To become peaceful. And everything can be attained at a cost. And that cost starts with your imaginations. Filling your mind with idea. And you know what is success? Progressive realization of what the ideals in your life. If you have set some goal, some objectives, and you have planned very well, and you have immense resources, success is yours. Victory is yours. You cannot live very happily yourself, but anybody on this planet will get influenced by you. This was the history of all the people who did so much for the world. We are very much grateful to them, obliged to them. Graham Bell, Sir Thomas Alva Edison, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Andrew Carnegie, Henry Ford. Time is less to count so many people. Now this is a challenge for you, for us. We have to think. We have to have our ideas, imaginations, visualizations, dreams, and the Mother Nature will back us. Must remember the law of compensation. Also remind the cosmic habit force. When you start taking initiative, the nature mother is coming with such a bigger power that every dreams and desires will be fulfilled in no time. But first you have to take the initiative. And you don't put any limitation in your life. The life which is the blessings of the mother nature can give you every abundance, whatever you dream in life. Set your goal as big as possible. And start planning. Start thinking. Start dreaming. Start breathing. Start needing it very badly in your life. And I can guarantee you, so many greats become so great because of that. What Andrew Carnegie told Dr. Hill, there is something very powerful thing on earth, which is bigger than poverty, which is bigger than illiteracy, which is bigger than misery, suffering. That is the power of your mind. Let's pray God. O divine providence, I don't ask for more riches, but for more wisdom to acquire and use it, to tap, to exploit the greatest riches and resources which we were blessed at the time of our birth. That is the power of our mind. Concentrate it, streamline it like the coherent beam of laser, controlling and directing towards the very purpose of our life. I am sure victory awaits you. Success awaits you. Nothing can elude you. Everything at your doorstep. You ask, you will be given. You seek, you will be found. Knock at the door of the great success. It will be blessed to you by God. Thank you very much for hearing so patiently for such a long talk. May God bless you. You are bound to be successful in life. Your life is full of grace, gratitude, and happiness. ओम शांति, ओम शांति। सर्वे सर्वन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, असदो मा सद्गमयो, तमसो मा ज्योतिगमयो, मृत्यु मामृतं गमयो। ओम भूर्भुवस्सुवः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ओम शांति, ओम शांति, ओम शांति। सर्वत्र शांति, सर्वत्र शांति। Thank you very much. Thank you.